Okay. All right, guys. So I restarted another live video. Okay. So apparently the last video connection was unstable, got disconnected, and I looked on my phone and I tried to go on the page and it was just loading. So I had to restart the video. Just give it a couple minutes for people to jump back in. Hello guys. All right. So Aurel's back. Okay, so I restarted the video, guys. I'm just checking where I left off. Hold on, Aurel. We're gonna give a chance for everyone else to come back. Okay. Hold on, Aurel. Okay, we're just gonna give a couple minutes. Okay, guys. So Rihanna, yes, it's working again. I restarted a live video, so here we are again. Milana's back. All right, sorry about that, guys. We'll give everyone a couple minutes to come back. All right, Kyle's back. Good job. Sorry about the connection, guys. Let's see where I left off. I'm just watching the video to see where I left off.
Move number 1, go. Move number 2, go. And move number 3, go.
All right, cool. All right, so it looks like mostly everyone's back. All right, so I think where we left off was the end of the last form for the black belts. Okay, so you guys got your form, all right? Let's see. And let's go. So remember where I left off from that, guys, was that you guys make sure that you just send in those videos, okay? Again, you could send it through an email, Facebook, or Instagram, okay? So Facebook, Discover Martial Arts, or Facebook straight to my wall, or message me on Facebook, or tag DMA209 on Instagram, okay, guys? All right, so it's okay because we ended at a good spot. It was the end of that part during the curriculum, so we're gonna go ahead and run through it one more time, okay, to show everyone what the intermediate is, what the advanced is, and what the black belts are, okay? So what you guys are gonna do is intermediates, mom and dad's gonna have the video ready, they're gonna press record, you're gonna start off, check, kinye, jumbi, and intermediate, you're gonna do your form, boom, boom. Remember, after the Hadoken, intermediate, you're going to do 3 moves of your own. Ready? 3 moves of your own. And should be check. So intermediates, you do that. Mom and dad stop the video, and they send it. Okay? Advanced, again, same routine. Parents get the video, they get their phone ready. Advanced class, check. Kinye, Jumbi, and you do your form. And after the token, 3 moves just like you, okay? Just like the other advanced class, the intermediate class. And Judy. And then black belts, I just realized last week when I was doing the videos, black belts, you don't have to send a video because you guys, in order to get your next belt, you have to do 3-day testing, okay? So when you guys test black belts, you're gonna have to do the 3 days testing, setting the dumbos. You're gonna have to get your stripe, right? So dumbos, make sure you still do this and set it in your video because you still have to receive black stripes. You have to receive a certain number of black stripes to test for your black belt, okay? Red belts, same thing. So that's the form, guys. And remember, I will go ahead and type in the information here again, okay? So go ahead, get your quick water break while I type in the links where mom and dad can send the videos, and we'll get ready for our little huddle discussion, okay? And go. All right, guys. Okay, so mom and dad, feel free to go ahead and if you want to put it on Facebook, you could either put on Discovery Martial Arts Facebook page, or you could put it on my Facebook page on the wall, or a private message on Facebook. Okay, so different options for Facebook on that one. Okay, and let me just check the other video. I will put a comment on the other video that we just finished because it got disconnected for everyone else to jump in on this one. Good. All right. Okay, kids. So I actually had this whole other topic that I wanted to share with you guys for this week's huddle discussion. But last minute, I switched it up. I ended up hearing this, and then certain situations, it led me to share this instead. Okay, so it's another quote from Kobe Bryant. Okay, and here it is. Okay, so listen carefully. Pain doesn't tell you when you ought to stop. Pain is the little voice in your head that tries to hold you back because it knows if you continue, you will change. Don't let it stop you from being who you can be. Okay, pain doesn't tell you when you ought to stop. Pain is the little voice in your head that tries to hold you back because it knows if you continue, you will change. Don't let it stop you from being who you can be. All right, so pain, different things. Pain has different branches to it, all right? It could be physical pain. You know, we all have experienced physical pain. It could be emotional pain. Maybe we're sad or something. It could also be, let's see, a sharp kind of pain, right? Something that you feel when in a reaction to someone else, all right? So the thing about pain is it can also be a sign of growth. Okay, so what happens when you're running, right? Say you're running, okay? The first week you run, maybe you start getting tired and your legs start hurting after the first mile, okay? But you keep on going. Now, as you keep on running each week, what happens? Do you still feel that pain or that tired feeling after that 1 mile? A little bit, but not as much as before, right? Now you're probably feeling it after 2 miles, which is good because you want to prolong the number of miles before you start feeling tired or before you start feeling pain, okay? And before you know it, maybe it'll take you 5 miles before you start feeling tired, which is good. That's what you want. So that's a good example as pain being a sign of growth, okay, or improvement. You're improving your stamina. You're improving your running, okay? Also, I want to share something with you guys that's a personal experience of mine, okay? So I want to open up a bit so you could take my experience that you hear and, you know, maybe somewhere down the road in the future in your own journey, you'll be able to relate it to your own experience, okay? So here's one. We have a demo team, right? And we are supposed to perform at the UOP basketball game, okay? And at this time, my demo team was a complete different demo team. They were a little bit younger. I think the youngest one was 14, and everyone else was younger than that, right? So I couldn't just put them out there to do the demo by themselves. And the reason being was because I was feeling super sick, okay? I had a migraine, runny nose. I was just not feeling it, okay? I could just, let alone stand up, you know, and now have to go out there and kick. So, you know, but, you know, I was feeling that pain and all that, but I had to push through it, okay? And, you know, I kept on telling myself, you know, just get through this performance, which is like 7 minutes, all right? And once the music played and once I'm in the middle of the court, you know, I just had to push down that sick feeling and just go out there and perform. And then once the music stopped, once we walked off the court, that's when I started to go back, okay? But the important thing was that I went there and I performed, right? I had to do that because I couldn't just let my team down. I couldn't let them go on there by themselves, right? You know, they needed that guidance, so I had to be that person. So when you guys are finding something difficult, you know, you have to still push through it, especially when you're tired, or you're feeling some kind of pain. Because, you know, when you do things when you're feeling 100% and you do things when you feel like doing it, that's great, that's awesome. But when you do the things that you should be doing, even though you're not 100%, and if you don't feel like doing it, but you still do it anyways, that's when you start building something. That's when you start building something greater, okay? So don't just do things when you feel like doing it, all right? You have to do them even though you don't feel like doing it. And sometimes you might tell yourself that you don't have time, but you know, that's just your mind playing tricks on you when you can make time, okay? So make sure you guys go through that, all right? Just fight past that pain, whatever it is, that obstacle, and get done what has to get done, okay? Especially during these times, all right, guys? So keep that in mind, all right? All right, so again, let me repeat that one more time for you guys. Ready? And pain doesn't tell you when you ought to stop. Pain is the little voice in your head that tries to hold you back because it knows you, if you continue, you will change. Don't let it stop you from being who you can be, okay? And when it says right here that you will change, it means you will change for the better, okay? So pain, don't let it stop you guys, okay? All right, now just make sure that you guys know what kind of pain, okay? Now, if you're feeling pain because your arm or your leg is bending in a way it's not supposed to be bending, yes, then you stop and then you get medical attention, okay? But if you're talking about you're running and you're feeling a little bit tired, your chest is hurting a little bit, you know, try to push through it a little bit more, okay? And then little by little, you push more and more, just little by little, and then you start growing little by little. All right, guys? All right, good. All right, so to close up, remember, guys, this is week 5. This is the final week of the hero cycle, okay? So you have your hero forms that you're gonna go ahead and perform. Mom and dad will go ahead and record you guys. You will send it via email to my email on the side, or Facebook message, or Facebook wall. You also have Discovery Martial Arts Facebook and DMA209 Instagram as an option also to get the videos out, okay? One more thing, if you need help with the form, instead of going to these videos and rewinding, trying to find out what part of that 45-minute class has the curriculum, if you go to YouTube on the DMA209 page, click the tab that has videos, you'll see the videos from last week that I did in the backyard, separated on what forms to do, okay? So you'll see a video where it says intermediate hero form. Obviously, intermediate, you'll watch that one, okay? And then they have one for the advanced, and we have one for the little dragons and one for the beginners, okay? So make sure you guys check those out, okay? Those are easier, a little bit easier to follow because those are just focused directly on what your form is to be, okay? So just look on your level type, watch that video to get more comfortable with it, and go ahead and have mom and dad send in those videos for your testing, okay? So make sure you guys send those videos in so you can continue ranking on your belts, okay? You want to continue your ranking up, okay? You're doing these classes, you're working hard in these classes, so you still deserve to get that stripe or get that next belt, okay? All right, guys, the hand down back. Let's face the front, chip. Good job. Say 감사합니다. Good. And let's put our hands on our heart, and we're going to recite the tenets of Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Good job, guys. Face this way, chip. All right, guys, good job. All right, I'll see you guys again live on Thursday at the same time, okay? And then we'll review our curriculum one more time on that day. So try to check out those videos on YouTube, okay? Those individual videos for your hero form, and that way you'll be able to follow along more smoother on Thursday. And before then, maybe you guys might be ready to send in those videos, okay? So mom and dad, you have from now until the weekend to get those videos in, all right? If you have any questions, go and just email me, email Miss Valerie, or message us on Facebook, or when we do our phone calls, whoever calls you up, go ahead and let us know. All right, guys? All right, take care, everyone. Be safe out there, guys, you know, physically and health-wise. We're going through some times right now, but I want you guys to remember to stay positive as much as you can, but above all, be safe, okay? All right, take care, guys, and I will see you Thursday.